Welcome back, everyone, to the world of Sky Factory. We're going to continue with the insanity challenges because that's what we're doing now. I had a recommendation for someone on Twitter. Thank you, Wobbles Resub. Sorry, rip your eardrums. I had a recommendation from someone on Twitter to make something called a Glacial precipitator, have it create snowballs, and put those into a deep storage unit. And according to that person, you can actually fill up a deep storage unit really quickly. So I'm going to investigate this possible thing. Let's see, Glacial precipitator. Yes? Okay. Glacial precipitator. What does it do, though? That is the thing. So I don't know if it requires an infinite supply of water, or if it's just like the cobblestone generator where you put a thing of water and it's just like and does a million things. Either way, I guess we could use some aqueous accumulators. Thank you, David Girl, for subscribing. I'm gonna make some more iron blocks. Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of this in a few moments. God dang, that is a lot of iron. Okay, we are officially over 10,000 iron, which is good. Just very good. Very good indeed. Okie dokie. So that is 389 iron. How's the compressed cobble? I didn't leave it on overnight. I really do want to just leave it on overnight. I don't know why. I never leave stuff on overnight. It really doesn't. I usually don't unless I'm uploading a super large file or something, which is silly, right? Because there's no point in not doing it. I mean, servers that host things, they're running 24/7, and I'm always like, but I don't want to leave my computer on overnight. That's scary to do. What's a scary thing? Oh, I got to put this back in here. I just realized. Yep. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm weird. I'm gonna grab some cobblestone and let's just keep on doing what we do here. Okay, Glacial precipitator does require infinite water. All right, well, that's good to know, I suppose. That is good to know. Moo fluid cows are not in the ocean. What are you talking about? Okie dokie, let me do these. I'm going to, oh, why is there a loot bag up here? Probably died in the sun, I see. All right, well, let's just keep this party going. Just go as high as we possibly can on this. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh no, we missed a block. What are you doing? You can't be missing blocks, that's not okay. There we go, and I don't know why I missed the block, that's weird. And that's as high up as we get. It's just bad. We're not doing too bad. Let's see, what are we at? Y equals 169. 69. Yes, it's 69. All right, wait. We gonna go skydiving. Can I make the jump? Oh, can he make the jump? He did make the jump. Get away, Rain. No one likes you. No one likes you at all. We found moo cows in a forest. Whatever, dude. I can go into the config and change the probabilities. In fact, I wonder if it would be worthwhile to go and just see if they're set to spawn at all. Let me see. I'm gonna investigate the thing here by going into the config folder and going into moo fluids and .cfg and check and investigate. So, what do we have here? Thank you, Lear, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Well, welcome aboard. Jeff Tanson Taco really appreciates your joining. Okay. What, are these different types of cows, I wonder? What the hell is this? I don't know how this works. Moo fluids. Okay. Biofuel. Is spawnable equals true. Spawn rate equals 100. What does spawn rate equals 100 mean? Spawn rate equals 100. Spawn rate equals 100. Spawn rate 100 out of what? Is that like out of every 100 ticks? There's a probability of 1 out of 100 ticks, one will spawn, or 1 out of every 100 chunks, one will spawn, 1 out of every tick, or I don't know. That's an arbitrary number. You can't just say spawn rate's 100 and then not tell me what the spawn rate 100 means. But it does mean that they are supposed to spawn. So that's good. Yeah, all of them are set to spawn is true, and spawn rate equals 100. Thank you, Frostblade, for resub. I wish you'd give me more info about what that means, but I don't know. I don't know. No move fluid in the ocean. If I was misled and people were telling me that you can get move fluid in the ocean and you can't, I will strangle things. I will do that. Because we're in a forest right now, and if you could get move fluids in a forest, then I'd have move fluids here in the forest, so that doesn't work. Because we've had this grass patch forever, and no move fluid cows have ever spawned here. So I don't know. Are you going to Park City? Dude, so I finally just looked up the stats. It looks pretty abysmal. It's like 20% of the runs are open, like 20% of the lifts are open. And I'm like, oh... Well, thank you, Christian, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Glad to have you and well aboard and all of that stuff and things. Hold on. I just want to make sure. I just realized I think FedEx might be picking a thing up and I don't have it at the door. Oopsie daisies. Un moment. Un momento. What is this? Sorry. The work never stops even if you're live streaming. Drop it off at any FedEx location. I don't know where FedEx location is, but... okay. Well, whatever. I'll have to catch up on that after the fact. Indeed. Now, thank you, Whispery Bowl, for the resub. You have them in your mod pack, definitely not ocean. Well, I'm gonna strangle things. If it's really not an ocean, I swear to... A plains biome? Son of a dick. Did I just build that massive platform of dirt for nothing? Well, that's a bummer. How's the wrapping going? Dude, Revenge is gonna be done today. It's gonna be done today, bro. This is Revenge 2.0. It's gonna be done, and then we just gotta submit to Content ID, and then it'll be in the Content ID database, which will allow us to audio swap it, so... Depends on how quickly they turn that around. That could be this weekend, maybe. Man, it's probably too quick. Probably next week. But that's pretty sick, dude. Revenge is going to be back up and running. I think the new song is pretty good. Like, it sort of matches the feel of the original. Like, same sort of style and mood. Obviously, it's a totally new original song. But, yeah, dude. I'm stoked. It's going to be back. Everyone's going to be like, not as good as the original. I'll be like, just give it, keep an open mind. But yeah, back up in time for Christmas at the very least. So, I'm so mad about the moo cows. That's okay. I'm making the Glacial precipitator, and I hate everything. If I was actually misled, swear to God, man. Swear to God. Y'all's a bunch of trolls, I tell ya. Y'all's just a bunch of trolls. Well, here we go, and then, wait one sec. We want the hardened machine frame, and then we need the signal alien machine frame. And then after the signal alien, we need the resonance machine frame. Wait for it. It's already not as good as the original, and I haven't even heard it yet. Yeah, whatever, bruh. I know you're just being sarcastic, but anyway. Okay, so resonant machine, and okay. Glacial precipitator. So again, the goal of this is you want to fill up a deep storage unit. Deep storage unit contains the maximum value of an integer, which is it's 20. Is it 20 something? 21 billion or 2.1 billion? Hold on, let me get the max value integer is 2.1 billion. Okay, that's better than 21 billion by a long shot. Okie dokie. So we need to make 2.1 billion of something, and cobblestone, it would take a while. It would take a very, very long time. So maybe the snowballs will work better. We're gonna find out how this works. I might need to make an infinity water supply, but I can probably do that over here. Okay, maybe it will be all right. Okay, we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works, man. See how it works. I'll put you right here for the time being. So how do you work? You're in power. That's no problem. So snowballs. Oh, but it does that. Does it go fast though? And so I was told make 3 speed upgrades for it. So well, let's see how quickly it goes. Why not? Sorry. Let's see if we just grab some and put some water in there. How quickly does it make snow? Not very quickly. Not exceedingly quickly, but it does need a lot of water getting pumped in. You're right. I do have an infinite supply in the tank. Right. Derpity derp. A derpity derp. Well, then in that case, let's do this. How did I get that thing working? I put the thing under there. Yeah. So maybe what we do is do a little bit of that. And then we grab another conduit because I am learning how to use my... I don't have any. Good. 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 I need better conduit. One moment. One moment, please. I was all stoked to remember to use my wireless thing, and then turns out I don't have the item. That's always good. Conduit. We need you, and we need you, and we have you. Okay, good. Very good. Very good. Oh no, fire! It's gonna burn down everything, dude! We're all gonna die! We're all gonna die, man! I just can't even believe it! Oh no! Alright, and then we need the actual regular conduit. Oh god, we have a lot of lappies. Oh, I should probably stop the lappies and do something else. Maybe coal seeds, because we need a lot of graphite. I'm gonna do that in just a moment. Okay, so we only need one of you. Don't you just love it when I remember to... Nope. Oh, fluid conduit, right. Derp. That's fine. No, okay, we're good. We're good. Fluid conduit. Okay, there we are. And then we go like, oh shoot, hold on. We just hooked them all together. Actually, this probably doesn't matter. I'm just on extract, active without signal, and this one needs to be on insert. Right, and that's on insert. And now you have water and you're going up. That's good. And you're okay, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's cool. I should grab the stuff out of there. How are we doing on this? 53, 54. Okay, so that thing's still totally fine. I'll just grab... God. Oh, it was so clogged with cyanide it couldn't even take in more power. Huh. Well, whoops. Whoopsie daisies. So you got 16 snowballs, and now we need to pump you out and also add... Yeah. Okay, no, this is easy because... It's not easy. Is it easy? It might be easy. No, but this is pumping over to there? Where are you pumping? Yeah, you're pumping over to there, so never mind. That's not the chest. These are not the chests you're looking for. Alright, anyway. Gobblestones. Repair that, and do that, and do all that, and that. And now, God, I love the wireless thing. That's pretty fantastic. So you're fine. You're good. Yeah, I just need to do another ender chest, I suppose. Let me grab that real quick. Ender chest. And we'll do some speed upgrades over there as well, and hope that it accomplishes what we need. So, augment. Again, I am purely listening to what I was told to do by a Twitter message. Whether or not this works is completely out of my control. I'm just trying to do the best that I can. And we need to do storage unit, obviously, but that's easy to make. Okay, so get out of here, Rain. Nobody likes you. All right, so let's see how quickly you go, right? Boop, 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 and... not that fast. It's not that fast, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, at least relative to the cobblestone, it's not that fast. Yeah. Like, the cobblestone's way quicker. There are 64 stacks, like, every few... Yeah, dude. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's just not that good. Make an upgrade so it does a stack at a time. Is there a stack upgrade? Let's see. Crack coil. Flex amplifier. Secondary receive. Stabilized frame. Freeze levels. Highest level. Secondary. Okay, we did that. Oh, yeah. The accelerated extrusion size. I forgot about that one. Now we can do that. Possibly. Because all I need... I need the modular framework. Which one do I have in here? Oh, I have all of them. Let me see. So if I remove... I don't need the redstone thing. Don't need the servo mechanism. Okay, so I could do 2 of those. And then, yeah, make the igneous catalyst. And then maybe it'll be quick. But it might... Oh, no, probably can't because it's a snowballs. They can't go in more than 16 at a time. Well, I'll try it. I'll try it for argument's sake. Yeah, well, okay. It might not work. Might not work because it's 16 snowballs that is problem, you know? Okay, but it was making 4 at a time. Oh, wait, okay, so what if I do that? It does nothing. Well, son of a banana. Damn it, it didn't help. Up to... Oh, it's only... No, this is only for the... Only for that. Only for that. Well, pooper scooper. Super duper pooper scooper. Anything else to help? Nope, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. It's not the glacial precipitator. Not really a help to us actually at all. It is not really help to us, you know. Not really at all. So it is whatever. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to actually have it feeding the plutonium back in. I'm going to loop it. I'm going to do a nice sick loop, brah. Sick loops. How do I make you connect again? I've forgotten how to do that. So instead, I'm just... Oh, right. I disabled output on the top. So that is green. And now you're going to pass plutonium into there, and that's going to recycle it through. I'm going to do that instead. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. So that sucks. Hey, you know, you got to experiment. You got to experiment. But enough of you. You're not generating nearly enough stuff for it to be worthwhile. Improve the size of the big reactor. Maybe we should do that today. I got a lot of snowballs. That's pretty cool. I love snowballs. Alrighty, whatever. That's gone. Okay, that's all gone, and that is all gone. Alright, bruh. Alright, bruh. Why is everything you do needlessly complicated? I don't know why that was needlessly complicated. It didn't do anything wrong, I don't think. Try to fill the cobble generator with water and lava. Maybe, no, I don't think it will make it faster. I think it doesn't really matter. Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to sub out the lappies. I'm going to stop the production on that. Okay, alright, that's a lot of lappies. That's a lot of lappies. Just in case we needed some. We've got a lot now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, that's about all we could ever need in life. I think we're solid on that for a long time. Okay, yep, 1,700 blocks. 400 times 64 nether star generators produce 1 billion a second, not a tick. Exactly. You need 20 times that to produce 1 billion a tick, which is problematic. It's a big problem. It makes it a little bit difficult. Anyway, okay. So what do we need to do? We need to make a little bit more iron, keep the iron going because we need a lot of that for the rest of eternity, and then we're going to start making coal production a thing for graphite. So, all right, let's get ourselves some coal seeds, folks. Coal seeds, here we go. Stop production here on the Fluix, because we don't need ya anymore. It's been fun, but now your time is done. And you're gone. All right, so here we go. Get some coal in there. Get the unbreaking in there, and let that thing get into high gear. Boom, boom, boom. Fluix. How's our Fluix doing? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. we had in there. Oh god, I didn't stop the lapis. I stopped the fluix production. What's another? We don't need that lapis to continue. I don't need more fluix either. What is another resource that we need for reactors that would be good to have? A reactor. Yellorium, obviously, but we have a lot of yellorium. Graphite. Okay, yellorium, graphite, fuel rods, yellorium, graphite, and iron. It's really just yellorium, graphite, and iron. Thank you, Charisma Yo, for subscribing. I guess I could make more yellorium, potentially. What should I make? What sort of seeds would be just diamonds? Diamonds. Use lapis essence to fill a DSU. No, that's not fast enough. That's not fast enough. All right, I can do diamonds. Fine. Oh yeah, because we need to fill the thing with right, of course. Jardon, you fool. Of course we need diamonds. Duh. Because we got to fill that entire maximum size reactor with diamonds. Yeah! What a great task to have to do. Oh my god, it's so great. Wait a minute. How are you doing, by the way, on power? Oh, it's only halfway. Good god, that's impressive. I'm going to just recharge that thing really quickly. And then you're going to do like that. And then I don't know why you are not harvested there, but whatever. Okay, and then some diamonds and a little bit of that, and there we go. Let's get you recharged. That has lasted an impressively long time. Oh, really impressive. I'm thoroughly impressed with that pickaxe. Thank you, Victor Zaz, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Jeff the Dancing Taco really appreciates it too. Okay, energy core is still going up. That's good. We haven't messed anything up there yet. Okay, let's get you back in and keep the party going. So, diamonds, iron, coal. I think we might have enough yellorium to make the maximum size reactor, because that is right there, approximately 14,000. It's about 14,000 yellorium right there, which is nice. It's a good amount. 14,000. Let's do a quick calculation. Does every single block in the big reactor need it? No. Approximately half, let's say 60% need a thing. Let's do some math real quickly, because unfortunately math is a thing that is required in life. I think it's 32 by 32 by 48. Might be mistaken. And now approximately, let's say 60% of those require a yellorium block to be present, because obviously we have a checkerboard and it's empty space with liquid in the thing. So son of a bitch, we need 30,000. Okay, well, that's just great. We need to keep production on yellorium going too, because that's not enough. Balls. Oh, no, but we get 4 per. Sorry. I messed that one up. That is, okay, but we only get 1. Oh, but the casing's probably only like 20% of, and then what are you made out of? You're made out of 4. Damn it. It's like, oh, God. If you want 1 billion, you need 2 max reactors. Nope, you actually need approximately 400 of them. Yeah, no, it's so we did a video on this. A single maximum size reactor generates 1.8 million RF per tick. We need 1 billion RF per tick, which is approximately a little over 500 more maximum sized reactors. So it's more. It's not even, you're not even close with the maximum sized reactor. That's the biggest problem, is you would think a maximum sized reactor, like, wow, that's a really big challenge. It's a really big challenge, you know? But it's not. It's also silly that that's only in the age of power. It's like, oh no, maximum sized reactor, that's easy. I still don't understand how the easiest way to do it would be with 64X Nether Star Generator. I don't understand. Those only generate like 40k per tick. So they only generate like friggin', yeah. Why does everyone keep saying it's 1 billion per second if you have 400? Everybody, let's do some math here. So all you have to do is we're at 40K per tick, right? Unless they wire in parallel and they do magical stuff, which is not the case at all, right? You are at 1 with 9 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, divided by 4 with 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 25,000. Level 3s do 40K per tick. So, yeah. Unless they wire up and friggin', I don't know. Even if it's 81. If Sunday did it with 400, he wasn't generating 1 billion RF per tick. You counted the zeros wrong or something, because the math doesn't work unless they amplify each other. Like they develop exponential power if they're wired in parallel, which I don't think is. Tier 3 ones, you guys, you do realize that we've tested the Nether Star generator output before, right? We've tested the 64x. Anyway, okay. We tested it, but it's whatever. We did test it, but I don't know. It's what it is. Yeah. Okie dokie. Anyway, I'll look up his video. I'll look up the video. Well, if it did it, then congratulations. That's fantastic. Anyway, let's just make some coal. Make some more coal and stuff. Convert some of the fluix into essence. Maybe fluix. Oh shit! I got rid of all the seeds. Whoops. Well, no more fluix for a while. We have 1,500. I probably don't need it forever anyway. Okie dokie. That's fine. Oh, he did 1 billion a second. Y'all is okay. So that's what. Yeah. It's not, one of you can feel free to go watch the video and see if he did 1 billion a second or 1 billion a tick, because it says 1 billion RF per tick, which is 20 times that. So 20 times 400, yeah, it's approximately 20,000. No, 8,000. Sorry, 20 times 400. Not no. This is 8,000. So if it is 8,000, that means they're each generating approximately 100K RF per tick a piece. But anyway, challenge for the DSU is to fill it. It doesn't say fill it completely. Okay, folks are saying that he did it 1 billion per second. Per second, that's not the challenge. That's not the challenge. That's not it. It's 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 not it. So, feel free to blacklist 464X Nether Star generators as a banned phrase because it's not right. Not right. Not a thing. Can't do it. Doesn't work. Math doesn't work that way. You can't just make the math do what you want it to just because you want it to. That's not how the world works, sadly. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I apparently needed to go to a different place with the cow platform because I'm sure. Okay. Okay. Better to have 8,000 Nether Star generators and 500 max reactors. I would agree with that. Oh boy, well it's just a terrible, awful challenge. I'm gonna just go with that. So anyway, let's make a lot of stuff. Let's expand the size of the reactor, because what could possibly go wrong with that? Well, we have a lot of iron at least, so that's good. And we have a lot of yellorium. Well, let's make some more here. I guess we'll just exhaust our current supply of that because we have a lot more. That's good. Great. Go to the beach. Is there? I guess that would be a really thin thing on the border of the ocean would be a beach. Does it actually say beach when you go into a beach area? Does it say beach biome? Whatever. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. No, yeah. It's anybody have finals going on? Yeah, this week? I'm sorry for you. That's a bummer. Okay, well, so we need to make more graphite, I suppose. Coal, some more of that. Why not? 817. God, that's not enough. That is simply not enough coal. Oh well. Oh well. Let's make some more. Just because we need it. I'll take half of our coal and turn it into graphite. I guess a lot of people did have finals. I am sorry for your loss. That's a bummer. That is a bummer, dude. Yeah, finals aren't fun. They're kind of not fun. Back when I was in university, we had a quarterly system. So you had midterms and finals just all the time. It felt like just never stopped. Just midterms and finals and midterms and finals and yeah. Anyway. So 1200 graphite. All right, let's make a few reactor casings and then we'll just build up the sides. I'm going to expand it vertically for the time being because I feel like that's easier to do, even though we have to replace all of the ender. I have to pick up all the ender fluid and then put it at the top. So that's annoying. Yeah. Okay. Well, got 100% on your final. Congratulations. Well, here we go, folks. Let's make a lot of reactor casings, because why not? So then reactor casings, go into that with that. Okay, that's fine. Reactor control rods, because we need... No, we don't need more reactor control rods. We just need more Yellorium fuel rods, and that's what we do need more of. So it's going to be like probably a few of you and a few of you. I'm just going to make a lot of everything, because why not? Why not? More of you and more of you. Okay, we've exhausted our 2,000 iron that we had in ingot form. That's good. Thank you, Sengzo, for subscribing. Much appreciated. How are we doing on graphite? Okay, we still got a little bit left. Well, let's put that to use and see how it does. Okay, so it doesn't actually matter. We don't have wither spawning now, so I can shut off the reactor and be okay with it. Yes, I can. I can. Alrighty then. Well, let's... Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, and this thing that sucks is I can't vein mine this because it's not... Well, okie dokie. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Very fun. Actually, what I might be able to do, though... This is probably a terrible... No, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this because it might end up destroying all the fuel rods. Then I'm going to be like, son of a bitch. We could do a test though. Okay, what if I do... What if I did... What are we on mining? Attack at size 3x3. I could do it. I could do it. I don't want to do it though. This could be terrible decision making. Operation canceled because a tile entity was detected. Oh. Okay. Oh, because safe mode. Okay, I'm gonna not do that then. Let's just be safe about our lives. I'm gonna just be safe about things, because that's what I do. Safety first, everybody. And worst comes to worst, if I do end up extending it up too much that I can't even complete the rest of the thing, I can just make more stuff. Like I have... Oh, no, I can't, because I don't... Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't have access to my thing. What I could do, actually, is just replace one of the Tesseracts onto the power thing, and then that would work. Actually, you know what? This is a good experiment. While the reactor is shut off, let's see if the power is decreasing over on the energy storage, because that would suggest something's haywire, because it shouldn't be donating power to anything else. Okay. You're full? What do you mean I'm full? I'm not full. My inventory is not full. I have not backed up the save either, so I'll do that. Okay, so you are staying completely stationary. That is good. It's not moving. It's not moving at all. Okay. All right. Let's see. Why on YouTube when you're watching do you get a CaptainSparklez ad? It's so dumb. Excuse me? A CaptainSparklez ad is dumb, but you're watching me. Wouldn't you prefer to get a CaptainSparklez ad than a not CaptainSparklez ad? I mean, you could be like, dang, that guy in the ad, I know who he is. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy and out of my mind, but that would be my thoughts on the matter. I want to see me. Okay, let's extend this upwards. Thank you, Laminated Samurai, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Welcome aboard. Okie dokie. Oh, this is cool. It almost does the entire frame up. Huh. All right. And how much have we used? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let me see if we can extend the... Oh, does it work? Wait, does it work? Oh my god, it works! Oh, it's magic! Oh my god, it's magical. It is absolutely magical what just took place there. Oh, wow, I can do that? I can do that. I can do it. Uh-oh. I might need to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Uh-oh. Okay, we did need here when it's fine. It's fine. I make this work. I'm gonna tap into our power reserves. Eek. I'm going to tap into our power reserves real quickly here. And take you. Wire you to the output. Whether or not this is a good idea, well, we're about to be seen. I might deplete this instantaneously, but, are you gonna do bad things? You gonna do bad things? Oh, it's going down. It's going down real fast. Oh god, why does it go down so quickly when I do that? It's like, what are you even powering that takes so much energy? Okay, well, anyway, while we still have power, let's make some more of you. I need to do some more iron stuff. Okay, one sec. Let's just make a lot of iron so that we can do what we got to do. Alright, and then boom, and 64, 64, 64. Good, now we're out of graphite. Alright, hold on, put a stop to it. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I should back up. No, I did just back up my save, sorry. Any users? Any users? I know it's powering all the other stuff, that's why it's depleted quickly, but right. We're good. Alright, boom. And that is now where we need it to be. Great. God, are you kidding me with this? I need to get more coal. There's so much. God. Alright, hold on. Well, this thing is going to be generating a lot more power at least. Hey, yay, yay. Okay, what are we at? 7.4. Okay, it didn't deplete too much, but that's fine. Ooh, don't drop that. Don't drop it. And there we go. All right, we're going. Got to make more fuel rods. Got to make more graphite. Coal. I'm just going to make some more coal real quickly. And, oh, I should have just kept it in my inventory. I'm smart. I'm smart. Okay. More graphite. More graphite. Come on. Come on. I did just back up the thing. 164 times generator is not what? Isn't that no? We tested the 164 time. The super duper Nether star generator does not do 5 million per tick. No, it does not. Unless there was a config change, that could be the case. There might have been a config change over there because oh wait, shoot, no, damn it, poop. Reactor there. That's probably the best explanation, is there was a config change, because it does not, son of a, hold on, iron, boom, trying to do this quickly just so it doesn't deplete everything like crazy. Yeah, that's my best guess, is that there was some sort of config change that went on, because we tested what a max Nether star generator does. So if Sunday was getting 5 million per tick on it, that was a config change or something, because we did test the output. We've already tested this. I went into another save, and it was something like 40k or 80k. It was around there. So anyway. All right, come on. All right. Did we do it? Is it full? Yes, it's full. Fantastic. So maybe that's our problem. Is everyone's like, no, but Sunday did it with 400, and I'm like, well, that's great, but we can't. We can't. There are really only two options. One is he did it per second. Option two is his were outputting different amounts of power. But with our current settings, it's simply not possible to do it that way. That is all there is to it. No, I don't know what else to tell you. It's simply not possible with our current setup to make that work. So anyway. Alrighty. So I am going to, I have to move all of the liquid Enderium up to the top. That's the only bummer about this, is doing that. Or if it might be quicker, rather than retrieving everything, I could just put I mean, we do have that whole thing. So how many buckets was it of Enderium that I just needed to do? It was, that was what? 64 plus 8, 72. And how full is this? I'm just wondering what's quicker. 72, 9, oh, not enough in there. Not even close. All right, I'm just going to go through the tedious process of doing it. Okay, well, this is going to be fun, everybody. This is going to be real fun. I love doing this. I love doing it. Woohoo! I'm going to accidentally like go in and teleport all over the place. It's going to be great. Okay. Try another star generator in creative mode. Nope, because we've already done it. I am not going to satiate the incorrect stuff. You'll have to take my word for it that we've already tried it. And I can assure you it was not outputting. I can assure you that thing was outputting 5 million RF per tick. That is all I would be using. I would not be using anything else for power if that thing was doing 5 million RF per tick. Good God, that would be the most overpowered block in the game. So anyway, while we're doing this, feel free to Q&A away, because we have a little ways to go to make this happen. Yeah, do a liquid podcast thing.
Did you know that the way the resonant ender works is because of its teleportative, which is a great word that I made up, properties? What it does is it takes the heat and it converts it into the form of matter, and then it takes that heat and it teleports it out of the entire system of reactor, and that is how it cools the entire reactor system. It's quite a fascinating phenomenon that is unique only to the resonant ender, because it's the only thing that is able to actually do teleportation. But it figured out how to convert that energy into a matter form that it actually can be teleported out of the thing. Science. Science is fascinating, very much so. And yes, indeed. Let's see, what do we have? How was the red carpet? Dude, I didn't do red carpet for Star Wars. I am not of that level. Apparently some other people did, though, who like got in via contests and stuff. They went and did it. I don't know if they, oh shit, oh God, I was scared there. Oh God. Wait, which one is that? There we go. Whoops, don't do it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. No, girl. Okay, at least teleported me out. That's better. That's okay. We can deal with that. And it was right there. If you were playing Truth or Dare, would you rather choose Truth or Dare? That's just like a doubly... It's like a double question kind of thing. God, dude, can you imagine doing this on hard mode with the draconic leggings? That would be the worst experience in the world. That should be an insanity challenge. Replace the liquid when you increase the vertical capacity of your reactor using draconic leggings. I would rather die, actually. I'm quite possibly rather die. Anyway. I don't know what this thing... There is... Apparently, there's something that has just started happening as of today where people in chat are like, "Good day, streamer. What is it that you use, streamer?"
something something question and then ended with streamer. I don't know what that originated from. Nice memes, folks. Nice memes. Pretty dank. Honestly, though, I have no idea. Anyway, did I mess something? What are you talking about? I didn't mess anything up. Well, I messed one up. What did I do? Oh, I messed that one up. You're right. You're right. It almost could have been a huge catastrophe. The reactor still would have functioned probably just fine, and it would have had like 0.1% less efficiency. But you know, better to make it perfect than not perfect if possible. Oh, it's a chat bot? Oh, is that what it is? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Huh. I wonder why that just happened as of today. I wonder if it's... No, I'm not even gonna... Nope. Not gonna bring up the topic. Because, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Well, hello chatbots. If you're out there, good day. Good day to you. Thanks for saying hi and calling me streamer. All right. Well, this is still going. What is your Snapchat? I don't have one. I've never actually used Snapchat before. Apparently, it's becoming a thing that a lot of like YouTube folks use, but I have never actually given it a try. I guess I don't know because to me it's I guess it could be useful for the sake of making like a vlog because apparently you're able to download all of the footage you take. Like when you record stuff with Snapchat, you download at the end of the day all the footage you've taken and convert that into a vlog. But as for Snapchat itself, like why? I guess I'm always like, why do something that deletes after 24? Damn it! Oh, I'm good. Whew. Why do something that deletes after 24 hours? Like that's not what I do. I make videos that last forever, so that everyone can relive my embarrassment for the rest of eternity. That's the point of it all, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Anyway, let's see. Make an ender. What is an ender bucket? Ender bucket. All right. Ender bucket. What do you do? Liquefied ender bucket. Oh, huh. Ender bucket. Shift. Cycle. Shift toggle. And cycle the cycle operation. What the hell? Tank mode. Chunk load. Huh? What do you do? Ender alloy. What in the world? Do you guys know what this thing does? Because that's too complicated to possibly understand. Yeah. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yes, especially like the penis talk video. That lasts forever, lasts for eternity, prevents me from ever running for president. Oh, it holds up to 16 buckets at a time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, we're going to do that then. Let's make the ender bucket. Yeah, it does confuse people. That was too confusing for my taste. I can't handle it. My brain is not of that shit. I didn't say my brain is not of that shit. I meant that shit, my reactor's deactivated. So I have to do that. I just timed it so that, yep, you get it. You get the idea. Okay, anyway, let's do that and make an ender bucket. So 16 buckets of a particular liquid. That sounds quite useful. Oh, wait, what do I need for you? I need this ender alloy. Okay. Well, we will make a few of that, like 9 of you, and then we'll be like that, and be like that, and be like that, and then we'll be like that, and then we'll be like, well, we got an ender bucket. Very cool. Very cool. So let's see how you work, huh? And it is Ender IO, which means it's freaking awesome, as always. So let's see. If we go... I mean, I don't actually know if that's going to come to use here, but... So now you have 1,000... 2,000... Huh. Well, wait, now it's probably putting it back in. Is it? Now you're out. Oh. That's very cool. So then you can do, like, things like this, maybe? Just go down and be like, wait, so we pick it up. Grab it, and then we like grab it, and then do we... Oh god! Oh god! And now it's at 10,000. Interesting. Okay. And then if we go down there and grab it, yeah. And then we have to cycle the thing so that it does something differently. What are we at now? 13,000. And then 14. 15. And sorry, I got distracted from the Q&A. 16. Okay. So you have 16,000 in there now. And if we go over here, shift to toggle and put it down. Cool. Well, this is pretty nifty. Well, this is some pretty nifty stuff. Oops. Oh, well, I just stacked. So I do that, wait for it to go down. And then did it replace the other source block down there? No, it didn't. Okay, so I can go like that. All right, and then I'll have some buckets left over. Yeah. All right. The thing is, I just don't want to waste the Enderium down there. I guess it really doesn't matter that much. Power. Oh, shoot. Sorry. One moment. Whoopsie daisies. How much did I just deplete you? Thank you, Reginald, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Oh, not that bad. It's not that bad. We didn't really deplete it too much, but thanks for reminding me. Okay. All right. Almost done. Almost done. Oh, God. Almost messed that one up. All right. And yeah, so the Enderbug is not really helping us for the time being, but what I can do is if I just focus on production of the fluid, then I don't really have to worry about doing the whole... What did I just do there? Oh, I tried grabbing it while I was shifting. Whoops. Then I don't really have to worry about, like, making... Yeah. And eventually we need cryothium anyway, which is kind of, I guess, what the whole moo fluid thing is about, right? We can get cryothium moo fluid cows. Actually, you know what? To be fair, I'm not going to use I'm never going to use cryothium to fill this up, because you want to know why I'm never going to use cryothium? You want to know why? It's because you have to do every single block individually. Like, you can't just put a cryothium at the top. It doesn't keep the source block and then flow down. That source block literally drops itself all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. So you have to fill up every single vertical block with cryothium. Every single one. So I'm not going to do that. Diamond would be easier, and in fact, we have to do that. But, you get the idea. And so cryothium is ruled out. It is ruled out, and we will never do it, ever. Yes. Cryothium is for sane reactor designs, not like this one. I agree with that. I agree. Alright, now we have to do this manually because the builder's one won't work on this situation. I know it's a bummer. And I have to shift the entire time because... Yeah, you know why. You know why, because otherwise I'll just be clicking into all these things, which is annoying. I guess I could take care of 3 at once. Why not? 1, 3, yeah. Nope, shit. Nope, you messed that one up, Jardon, you fool. Well, good thing we have extra. Woo! It worked! All right, prepare to absorb all of the Allurium that I have provided and activate. What are we at? What are we at? What are we at? Ooh, not bad, not bad. We're almost generating over, maybe we're over 100K. Wait, if I stock it on up, because it probably took all my Allurium, I might be over 100K, bruh. Might possibly Allurium. Hold up, hold up. Let's just grab some more of that. The rest can go back. Okay, great. Might work. It might work. All right, here. Boom. Nice. And then that is where we're feeding the plutonium. And you're all out of plutonium. Oh. All right. Hey, we're 132. Not bad. That's one of the achievements ticked off back in the age of power. Produce 100k RF per tick. All right, ayo, there we did it. Here we go. We still need to do the actively cool thing, but I'm like kind of indifferent about it. Well, this is going to produce an absolutely obscene amount of waste, but 4 millibuckets per tick. Oh Jesus. Oh boy, that's going to go through power like nobody's business, but hopefully it's going up pretty quickly over here. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, it's generating like 2-3 million a second. Yeah, 2-3 million a second, somewhere in that range, maybe 2.5 million a second. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And we can keep on bigifying it and bigifying it and even more bigifying it. Okay, so what are we at right here? We're y equals 65, y equals 77. So it is a mere 12 blocks high out of the, it's 1/4 height. This is 1/4 height. Ooh, wow, that's fun. That's great. I love it when it's literally 1/4 of the maximum height, and 1/3 probably of the maximum width. So this is 1/9. 1/9. All right. That's great. 1/9. Ha. 1/9. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. 9 of those. We need to make 9 of those to get one single 1.8 million reactor. When you do the actively cool, do it as a separate thing. That's maybe not a bad idea. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anyway, what was I doing here? I was just throwing ender pearls in here, making magma crucibles. Maybe I should just throw some ender pearls in there and just make some more to have. Because why not? Back up the save. You're right. Good call, folks. Good call. Sky Factory streamage. Boom. Check the triple compressed. See where that's at. All right. Yep. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You're not hearing Wither Destruction because Wither Destruction is currently turned off. We were not in need of any of the Wither resources. And again, because the Nether Star stats that everyone seems to be giving me are incorrect, we will not be using Nether Stars. I literally don't know how to generate 1 billion RF per tick. It comes down to that. I don't know of a way to generate 1 billion RF per tick that's not literally going to take years to do. So I don't know what to tell you on that one. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you're saying somebody did it, either you're interpreting it wrong or his config is different and the amount of RF per tick he was generating from what he used is different than what we're getting here. It's really only a couple options, but in our current setup, that way will not work. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Well, anything else that we should be converting as that for graphite? I'm gonna make some more ender pearls. Ender pearls. How many ender pearls do I have? 10. Wow. Okay, I need some more. Enderman essence. Also, pretty cool. The next episode of Minecraft Story Mode, I guess, is coming out like in 5 days, I think. So that'll be nice. We'll have some more. We'll have some more YouTube videos to do on that. Okie dokie, boom, boom, boom. Make me some fluid. Nether Star is easier to get than reactors. Like, it may be the case. Maybe the case. And regardless, like, if you guys wait, I could do some math on how long it'll actually take to get all the resources to do both types of things. Because it sucks either way. At least this is going, it's going nicely. It's going real nicely. 25,000 Nether Star generators would be better than... Can you imagine just how big 25,000 Nether Star generators... 25,000 Nether Star generators would be more than this, but all Nether Star generators. It'd literally be that. It'd be that. This is not even 25,000, but it would be... Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? No, you can't, because that would suck. And you don't want to ever have to do that. All right, hey, we got 842. Let's just put some more of these down. I guess maybe we can take it to the top of the world. Righty then. Take it to the top. All right. Oh boy. Well, we're at the cloud level, so we've done something right, I suppose, huh? And then a little bit more of that, and any more? Nope. All right, straight to the top. Why don't you use your power reserve when upgrading a reactor? I did that. I was doing that. Fill a deep storage unit with nether star generators. That's basically what I would have to do in order to get 2.1 billion nether stars. That's realistic. I love getting 2.1 billion nether stars. Yep, totally cool. Well, there we go, folks. There we go. That's another little bit of verticality added. Pretty good stuff. Whee! I didn't even bother to check what elevation we're at. Probably around 200, somewhere in that range. So we have another 50 to go in just that one stack. And oh god, cobblestone for days. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do. Well, let me see. Okay, 65,000. I want to see. Let's do some math. It's approximately 65,000 triple compressed cobblestone. So once we have completed the triple compressed cobblestone chunk, let me think about how many cobblestone that actually would have been if it were normal cobblestone. So 65, 1, 2, 3 times. So 9 would bring us to double. Times 9 would bring us to single compressed. Times 9 would bring us to regular cobblestone. Equals. Is that 47 million? That's 47 million cobblestone, which means we would be 1/50th approximately. Wait, I mean, I'm thinking math. 2.147 billion. 147, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 zeros divided by answer equals, sorry, we got to put a decimal point, equals 1/45th. 1/45th of the way there. Ha! So, filling a chunk with triple compressed is 1/45th of the fill a deep storage unit. So we need to get a better way to fill a deep storage unit. If anyone wants to do some homework, because everyone loves homework over winter vacation, and figure out what the best way is to generate a resource super fast, what the best single action is to generate a lot of a resource is, that would be great. Feel free to inform me of that. Yeah. What single action, single block powered by a single power source can generate the most of any particular resource that then I can duplicate and add a lot of to hopefully fill a DSU. That's my question to you. Feel free to let me know. Crafting sticks. Yes. Just craft a lot of sticks. And then coal. You get a lot of coal. That's good. That's pretty nifty. Automate rubber tree harvesting and then turn it into sticks. For some reason, I don't think that's going to be as quick as turn cobble into slabs. Oh, turn cobblestone into slabs. That's a good call. That doubles it. That does double it. So now we're 1/25th of the way there. Yeah. No, I like that idea, though. Can we do anything? Can slabs be turned into anything else? Slab. Okay, cobblestone slab. Can you be turned into any other thing that doubles you? Oh, structural dock turns you into 6 cobblestone, 6 slab covers. Huh. Structural dock. Okay. Okay. So if we could, that would make every single cobblestone that we do into 12 items. So that would cut it down to, then we only need 4x. That would be the equivalent to filling 4 chunks with triple compressed cobblestone. That's not bad. That might be possible. Okay, forge micro blocks. Let me see. Micro at forge micro blocks. Let me check out what we got on cobblestone there. Oh, but the saws, I think, use durability. So that won't work. We need something that won't use durability. So what is a structural duct? Opaque. Combined with a block to create covers. So... Oh, but it actually probably... if it consumes that, then it's not useful to us. Iron nuggets is not it. No. That we can't generate iron quickly enough. Shoot. Slab. Can we convert you into anything smaller? Nah, dude, it's not gonna be nugs, bro. It's just not gonna be nugs. That's not the way to go. Poop balls. Why is this so difficult to figure out? What about you? I was just making a lot of different freaking pedal things, so I'm like, whatever. It's not gonna help. That's one of one. Damn it. Zavicio is 16 Manicio stacks. We're not gonna have enough Zavicio for that. Like, we've got to be generating absolutely insane amounts of everything. Smaller micro blocks, dirt essence to dirt. Well, feel free to ponder it, and maybe you can feel free to tweet at me if you have suggestions. It's really hard to capture everything in chat because it's moving. But if any of you have suggestions for things to fill a DSU with, the most efficient item to fill a DSU with, feel free to tweet it at me. And that's probably the easiest way I'll be able to see and consider all the options. Otherwise, they're just going way too quickly. So, yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. Okay. Now, if you don't have a Twitter, well, you should probably make one. That's wise and useful. Almost at 10 billion again. We already passed 10 billion, but we needed to do it again. So anyway, what should we continue doing? You know what I'm gonna do? It's simply for the sake of being able to tick off the challenge. I'm gonna move my ender quarry now into... Actually, maybe I should make another ender quarry because that one is working on the thing. I know the setup now. Maybe I should just make another ender quarry. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to do. Ender quarry, make a new one or transplant. Ender quarry, regular ender quarry. It is a pain to do. So I'm gonna just go retrieve it and find a thing. Yeah, dude. All right, let me back up my save really quickly before I travel into deep dark. All right, and I'm going to do my normal thing, or use the one that I have been using. God, I'm so hungry. I need to eat food. I haven't eaten since last night. Okie dokie. So you need to go into the deep... I'm going to change the location. Deep dark quarry. No, I'm good. And I need to do the moo cow things. Does anyone know for sure? Can anyone give me a serious answer here? Where to find the stupid moo cows? Because I feel like that would just be so easy if only I knew where to find them. Okay. So you will just deactivate the ender quarry. Rip. And then get all the other stuff. Oh, that's going to be a lot of cobblestone. Never mind. Passed all through. Great. That's going to be a lot of cobblestone. Oh, goody. Oh, good. I'm going to let it pass it all out maybe first. Yeah. Oh, the chunk's not loaded. Whoops. Well, that's inconvenient and unfortunate. All right, well, hey, let's be honest. All of that cobble is not worth much, so Whatever. Hi, zombie. Hey, Zombro. The config number in moo cow settings is their rarity. The cow spawn rate is 1 over that, meaning it's a 1% chance of spawning, but 1% per what? 1% per what? It's 1% per chunk per tick, 1% per chunk per second, 1% per holy crap, that's a lot of cobblestone following me around and it's creeping me out. 1% per turn off the magnet and let it all fall down. 1% per please give me the iron chest because I want it. Well, this is going to be an inconvenient thing. Back off. Back off. I just want the iron chest. Can I have it? Oh god, this is going to take forever. Oh dear. It's going to be the last thing. Watch. Watch it literally be the last item that I pull up. 1% per chunk per minute. Okay, if that's true, then that's cool. I got it, finally. Okay. I can't actually throw some of it in here. Shoot, not that, not that, not that. I should have just done it that way. My bad. I will do it that way now, though. What I will do though is I'm gonna make more ender markers so I don't have to go retrieve the others because I want to have them still set up for if and when I do come back here. So yeah. Alrighty then. Fill the DSU with dirt slabs. Press. There's mountains. Sorry, loud noises. I know. I know. There we go. Let me see. Press Shift U to throw out all cobblestone at once. Does that actually work? That'd be nifty. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over into the I'm gonna have to do an angel block. So we're gonna go into the Nether and then cobblestone, and then we need markers. All right, of course it's the QED. So I need 3. Okay, and ender pearl. Again, if you have suggestions for what I should use to fill a DSU and the method in which to do it, so it's not only the item. Don't just tweet me the item, tweet the method that you use to generate the item. Just one instance of it that I can then chain out and duplicate a whole bunch. There we go. Okay, making some markers. Gotta make 3 markers. And then move this into the Nether, and we'll try to find a smaller one, because the smaller one will be... We've already got a sound muffler here, so it's just, this thing is loud. Or it's a sound that can't be muffled, which we know is a thing, because the Wither had a sound that couldn't be muffled. One of the components of it. Alright, you're doing your thing. Good to give me the ender. Fill the DSU with air? What a brilliant decision! Oh my god, it's probably already done. Unless the DSU is in a vacuum and we need a pump to pump actual air in so that it pressurizes to normal atmospheric pressure. But what is the volume of a DSU? Because perhaps if a DSU is singularity, it's already filled because it's got, yeah. Whoa! Science, brah. And on to the 3rd marker. Alright. I'll check Twitter after the stream. Okay? Okay. Okay. Get an air compressor with pneumatic craft. I think pneumatic craft can do that. But we can't fill it with air. Sadly, that don't work. It is quite unfortunate, but it is sadly it does not work. I don't really need the ender chest. All the challenges here, I don't really need the blocks over in the Nether. I'm just going to set up the quarry, put it on speed 3, and just get the thing in action. let it turn the thing into dirt, and that'll be that. Yeah. Probably just let it trash everything, because it's just nether bricks, and I personally don't really care. All right, before we go into the nether, let me back up and save once again. Back it on up. Complete that challenge. Moo fluid cows will spawn on all biomes, even ocean biome. No other mobs won't spawn, only moo cows. Okay. Fill the DSU with your mom. Dude. Your mom's so fat she could fill a deep storage unit. Oh, burn. Sick burn, mate. Wow, dude, you're so inconsiderate to my mother. That actually might be a compliment. Your mom's so fat she could still fill a deep storage unit. But what if a deep storage unit is a singularity? And if she could even fit in that singularity, then why am I going through the portal? I don't know why I'm going through the portal. I think there was a smaller nether fortress nearby, so we can do that. But anyway, let me see. Where did all my health go? Why did my health go bye-bye? I don't know why it did that. That's probably a bug. All right, so I could have sworn there was a smaller thing over here. There's a smaller fortress. Yes, smaller one, right? Slightly smaller in dimensions, slightly maybe. Ooh, still a little bit big. But possibly, because it's all air for the most part, we can make it turn into dirt. Easy. Oh. Hold on, I'm going to put these on. Okay, so it goes all the way out to there. Goes all the way to... it's big. It's kind of big, but I think it's smaller than the other one. This is actually not the greatest thing, but we're going to do it anyway. So this is one corner right here. Wait. So this is a corner. Over here. All right, this will be corner numero uno, where we will actually put, okay, magnet needs to be on because we're working in precarious positions. Okay, and then let's get you and put you down right here. And then cobble. And right there. Okay, and we're just gonna trash everything, but we're gonna turn it to dirt. So that's the whole goal. Why did I throw my conduits away? Like, God, it's fine. I can just set the trash can on top. Anyway, I don't need conduits. All right, and then we go like that. Are the chunks gonna be loaded? See, that's what I don't know. I don't know how this thing works. I really don't. Yeah. I don't know how this thing works when it comes to loading chunks. So anyway, let me do power accelerator thing. Okay, and then put down the tesseract. And now it should be getting power. Yes, it is. And then I just need to put down the markers, and I think that'll be good. So, alrighty then. I might have put this down not quite at the edge. Oh well. Okay, everybody, let's type down some coordinates in chat. So we are at x equals negative 32.5, 72, and 31.5. I almost got matching coordinates. Cool. It loads what it is mining. See, that would make the most sense, and if that is the case, then that's good. All right, so we got our coordinates down. Actually, I think this might be, yeah, we might be fine. Yeah, we are good. We are good. So is this the very end over here? Let me make sure. Nothing, nope, it does extend farther. Damn. That must be the edge there. And that's the edge there. Okay, so what are we going to? We are going to y equals 72. And then this is going to be Z. This is our Z. So Z is 31.5. 31.5. Okay, let me get my angel block down. Yeah, shit, I forgot my angel block. Damn it! Well, that's kind of crucial. But it was 202. I was at like x equals 202, I think. All right. Now let me just get it again. Yeah, like x equals 202. Right. Okay, got it. And z equals 31.5. Y equals 72 or something like that. Okay, anyway. So what are we at here? We are at, we need 72, so one below. Sorry, I know this is I can't even really answer questions doing this because I need to focus on 31.5. So is it like right there? That's 30.5, so 31.5, yep, and 72, so we should have a marker down here. Great. And now, need to go all the way back. Put one down. Let's hope that this actually, it does connect. Good. Good. Okay, so we did it right. Now let's go all the way to the other area. So we're going to keep X steady here at negative 32.5. And go all the way to wherever the thing ends, which is right here. All right. So 72, X equals 31.5, negative 32.5. Yep. All right. So this is our final block placement. 2.5 angel block. $72. Wow, I just placed that in the exact right spot off the bat. I did. Thank you, Gilly Gilly, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Glad to have you and welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy your stay. And then let's see if you work. Yes, it does. All right, we've set up the markers. Sorry, that's super tedious, I know. But now I think we are all set up. Are we good to go? You're connected to both? Yes, you are. And do it. Successfully established boundary. And 576 blocks. 900. Oh my god, it's scanning quickly. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, that's hauling ass. Okay, so let me see. I wonder where it starts mining, actually. I need to start like looking for dirt. Unless it has to scan air too, which it has to scan air. That's a bummer. Because eventually, well, maybe it'll hit the fortress, but this thing could be running for a super long time. It has to scan all the air too. All right, we'll leave it for a while, come back to it later, and hope that some of this is turned into dirt. It's all you can really do, I guess. It's all you can really do, but it is operating. How many blocks are we scanning now? We are at 5,555. What are the odds of me clicking right when it was the perfect 5555? Pretty low. Pretty low. You're saying it does scan air, so, oh, wait, am I saying it's a scan, it's not moving anymore? What have you done? What have you done? No, oh, shoot, now it's broken. No, it's broken. Why did it break? Does it not load the chunks? Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing wrong over here? Do I need to go back and then it's scan more? Because chunk loaders and shenanigans? No, oh my god. I don't know why. Yeah, it was rigged. It was rigged. Oh, is it the Tesseract? Do I need a chunk loader back at home? That's what ruined me, though. Oh, it has 0 power. That's the problem. Tesseract's not loading. Balls. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. That sound dough. I feel like it got even louder. Sweet mother of God. Why is it so loud? Jesus Christ. Anyway. Well then, do we really need to pull a chunk load? Wow, we're at over 11 billion. Do I need to pull a chunk load? I thought spawn always stayed loaded. Oh, I just don't want a chunk load because that broke our game last time. I'm super anti-chunk loader, dude. Alright, let me back up my save and we'll put a chunk loader down and we'll see if it works. Or maybe if I'm in the overworld, then... Maybe if I'm in the overworld and then I go back, it'll have worked because... Maybe. I'm going to check. I'm going to check that. Let's see. Nether. It might work. Possibly. Yeah, okay. Okay. So now it is going. It keeps the chunks loaded for a certain amount of time. All right. So it actually, as you recall, it was at 5555 before we left. And now it is going up continuously. Or then when we got here. Yeah, so we're good. It does work while I'm gone. It does work while I'm gone. That answers that. So we're fine. We don't need to make a chunk loader. We're good. All is well. Fantastic. Let's head back home in that case. No, one sec. One sec. Okay, anyway. Cool. Why do I keep changing my leggings? Because occasionally you don't want to run around at the speed of sound. Gonna play it to go, gonna follow my rainbow. Occasionally you don't want that because it's really difficult to control. So that's why I keep switching out my. What are you doing? Excuse me. What happened over here? What happened over here? What do you do? It literally filled it with cobblestone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? What the hell? That was weird. I wonder why I did that. Huh? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? And then you just use it all. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It did it. That's stupid. You shouldn't be... I don't know why I did that. Alright, whatever. Cannot use it fast enough? Damn, did we actually outpace? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. It's just being glitchy. Oh, because no, it was probably because we shut off the power. You're right. You're right. It was because this was shut off. Power was shut off while we were working on the reactor. Good call. Good call. Logical explanation is best explanation. You are correct. You're very correct indeed. Now what are we at over here? We're at 12 billion. Very cool. I know we were at 11 billion yesterday. Every time I load the save back up, it reduces it by like 5 billion for zero reason whatsoever. You know, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we're currently working on the Nether, turn the Nether fortress into dirt with the Ender quarry. That is currently in progress. We can check on the move fluid. Maybe I should just put a frickin' chunk loader down where the cows are. Ugh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but I might have to do it. Chunk loader. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. This could be a very foolish decision to do. I'm going to do it. All right, let me back up my save, because this could be the end of it. The end of the world as we know it, and except I'm not going to feel fine while it's happening. You can use an auto spawner with safari nets to spawn in liquid cows, but I need the liquid. I think I need at least one cow to start with. Okay, so ocean biome, and we have no moo cows, but I guess that makes sense because we've been here. All right, 3 radius, show lasers. It actually encompasses the entire thing. Well, I guess we're gonna go with that. All right, hide lasers and square. Alrighty then. Well, we're gonna leave that loaded and see if it just screws everything up, ruins our world, corrupts it. I mean, we can always go and remove it in MC Edit, but it's just a pain in the ass to do. So, could it be the end of Minecraft as we know it? Nice pun. Nice pun. Nice. Okay. Well. I'm trying to think. So now we're working on that. So people do say that you can do the other, the ocean biome. They should spawn in the ocean biome. It should be the only thing that spawns in the ocean biomes. That's what people are saying. So I don't know what to make of that. Replace power cables with cryo stabilized conduit in the thermal dynamics. So that's just, it doesn't say how many power cables to replace. It just says replace some power cables. So maybe let's just replace some power cables. All right. You don't need a fluid cow to start. It can be a normal cow. I'll look into that recipe. It's gonna, or this auto spawner safari net thing, because I know it'll be a very tedious process, me trying to learn how that works, and it's better reserved for me just researching it off stream. Okay. I mean, they may despawn, but I feel like if they were spawning, I'd at least see one occasionally. It wouldn't just be completely empty over there all the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm out of my mind. But yeah. Craft an auto spawner, then jail a cow, and put the jailer safari cow in the auto spawner. Well, maybe I'll make an auto spawner just because. Auto spawner, probably one word. No, auto dash spawner, of course it is. So auto spawner, I can make that. Just need you, boom, okay. So we now need plastic, okay. Auto spawner, jail a cow, and put the jailed cow in the thing. God, we have a lot of iron. How do we make a jailer's safari net again? Okay, safari net, easy peasy, except I swear to God, I don't have leather. Ugh! Why? Why do I need leather? I need leather. Cow, do I have cow essence? I do have cow seeds. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do cow seeds. One sec. Okay. Do I have any safari? Oh, I do. I have a jailer safari. I don't need to do that. What I do need, I probably need to do, I don't have any gas tiers, do I? I don't think I do. I do have gas tiers. I should make a reusable one, except, well, let me see how the thing works first and foremost. So if I put you down with power, what do you do? Sorry, I was texting a friend. I'm trying to, okay, so you do put a safari net. Oh, you don't spawn exact. Okay, so maybe that does work. Let's let's do one of the actual reusable ones. Texting a friend, we getting a group to go to a very good omakase sushi place that I haven't tried yet, but has very good reviews. But I guess they might be booked. I didn't book it initially because I was like, yo, how many people are we doing? And he's like, it's probably going to be 4. And I'm like, well, they charge $100 per person per reservation in advance. So I want to make sure it's going to be 4. And he was like, I can just book it. And now it looks like there might be full. And I'm like, oops, whoopsie daisies. That's not good. So I was just texting because it is kind of should be taken care of because we were trying to go tomorrow. So sushi is bae, and that's, sushi takes priority over everything. So I'm gonna make a regular Safari net. Safari net, like a nice one. Well, no. So the reason why they do it is because it's $100 a head for the reservation, because what they do is they basically, you're not just paying for the reservation. You're essentially, they refund it, and then you pay for the meal. But basically what they don't want is, because it seats like 8 people or something. If people reserve and then cancel, they could have had other people sitting there. So it wastes their money. You're basically wasting their time and money if you cancel your reservation, because they can't replace you with someone else. So that's why they pre-charge. Yeah, that is why they pre-charge. You guys realize it's pricey, but there are a lot of restaurants that are that pricey. So it's not. I don't know. Anyway. It's not that hard to spend $100 a person on a meal anywhere. It really isn't. So, I don't know. But anyway, I am going to go, and what was I going to do? Test the auto spawner. That's what I was going to do, of course. So, let me grab Cow. Hello, Mr. Cow. We're going to put you in the thing. And we are going to, no, Jordan, McDonald's is way cheaper. It is way cheaper. It's way, I don't know. I don't do McDonald's, man. I just don't. There's something about it's weird, because when you're younger, you're like, oh yeah, McDonald's, that's fine. The only thing I'll occasionally eat, if I'm really desperate, I'm like, God dang it, usually it's not when I'm desperate. It's like, if I'm at something and I'm really hungry and someone's like, I've got some McDonald's, if you want to have some, I'll be like, okay. I think the last time I had McDonald's, it was when I went to Minecon Paris, and I was like, Mother of God, I got off a 12-hour flight. It's now the morning. I have to stay up for the day. And then went to the party at night. Someone had chicken nuggets, and I was like, dude, just hook it up. I haven't had anything. And yeah. So yeah. That's usually my McDonald's thing, but I don't know, man. McDonald's burgers just weird me out a little bit, because I don't know. It doesn't. Anyway, I don't want to ruin my relationship with McDonald's, just in case they were ever like, hey Jordan, you want to do a thing with us? And I'll be like, well, it depends what it is. But I like to not burn bridges. Anyway. Right. So SafariNet, sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked. I'm gonna make a goddamn Tesseract and go do things. Do I have a spare Tesseract? Anyway, I do have a spare Tesseract. Fantastic. Okie dokie. Well, we're on frequency 1, of course. Alrighty then, and let's go to the ocean biome. And we'll put down our Tesseract on frequency number 1, because it's not 69 anymore. And then we'll put you down next to it, and now we are going to do that. How does it work? How does it work, you ask? Well, I don't know how it works. You need essence. Of course you do. So we put a cow in there. But how do we make the cow into essence? How do we get mob essence? Let me see. Essence. Mob essence. How do we get you? Oh, you get it from a grinder. Oh. So. Well, shoot. We happen to get rid of the grinder. Well, the mob spawner. That's gonna put throw a wrench in our plan. Oh, well, trying to think what's a better way to do this. I need to mob grinder in the sewer. They like shoot. Just use your XP. Oh, get a sewer and throw XP balls. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for the advice. If this one works out, that could be fantastic. Sewer. We could just get a bajillion XPs. All right, one sec. Well, shoot. I was just informed the sushi place may be booked, and I am angry. God dang it. I'm going to try after. Balls. I need bricks. How do I make bricks? With clay. Duh. Let me get some clay. I know I have some. 1, 2, 3, 4. God dang it. I have to check for myself. That's annoying. It was freaking free. Damn it. I wanted my sushi. We get 4 sewers. Why do we get 4 sewers? I gotta, hold on, dude. Well, you got a few more minutes. I gotta check. Oh, God. Wait, no, I gotta do it. Sorry, I'm booking sushi on a live stream. Maybe. Dang it. 1 second. This is important, man. This is important. Friday, December 18th at 8:30 p.m. for 4 people. Search. Damn it. What about Saturday? Damn it, are you serious? Is it because it's 4 instead of 2? Not open on Sunday. What about 6 o'clock? No. Oh my God, you suck. Did it really? What about 2 people? What about 2? Oh my God, are you for reals? 6 o'clock? Shit, I should have just booked it when I had it up earlier. Damn it. Just booked when I had it up earlier in the week. Poop. Damn it! I messed it up! It's all my fault, Jardon, you fool. It's booked all the way through Saturday. Damn it. Well, we're gonna have to do next week maybe. Anyway, so how do we do the sewer thing? Do you need power? Stop wasting our time and screw your sushi. Get mad, scrub. So how do I do this? Throw some experience in? Anybody know how to, maybe I do some bottles of experience? What if I get a bottle and put it up to my thing? Does it... Bottle. That does not make bottles. Enchantment. How do you make a bottle of enchantment? Enchantment. Can I make you with experience essence? Yes, I can. How do I make experience seeds? With enchanted books. Huh. Interesting. Or, oh, can I fluid transpose into... Oh, you can. Great. But how do I get it in there in the first place? Maybe bucket. Bucket on that. And can I fill up a... I can. And then what if I fluid transpose... Oh, wait a minute. What if I click on you with a bucket of experience? No, that doesn't work. Maybe I have to throw the bottle of enchanting on it. In which case, let's do this. Fluid transposer and fill. And boom and fill. You gonna fill? You gonna fill? What are you doing? You're supposed to fill. That was part of the recipe, you know? It's part of what you're supposed to fluid transpose. You put that in there and then it fills it. No? No, it doesn't. Okay. No? Why are you doing that? Oh, use an XP Oh, just pipe from, oh, good call. Good call, just pipe it. You know, there's so many different ways to do the same thing with all these mods that you sometimes just forget. So let me pipe it in. Let's see if that works. Oh, well, that's annoying. All right, now it's a different block. So what if we just pipe it in by grabbing a fluid conduit or two? No. I'll just do it up on the roof. Hold on. All right, let's do that. And that'll just be out. And this will be on insert. It's not doing anything. Why is it not doing it? How do you make this work? We have the shower. Okay, maybe it has to actually just be dropping experience directly onto it. That might be the case. Okay, well, one sec. Let me try this again. XP shower. All right. As you wish. Okay, so if we do that, oh, and then do that, no, do that. Oh, there you, is that how we do? Oh, that is doing, okay, that's doing it. Sweet. Oh yeah, turn the magnet off. All right, great. Oh, that's full. Okay. No. Oh. Okay, break. Oh, apparently we just we just dropped like an infinite singularity of experience right there. Whoops. Well, that's going to be going for a while. Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow down there. That's a lot of experience balls that we just dropped. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Okay, so now if I break you, that's the question. Do you store the experience thing? Come on, store it. Store it. Don't you disappear? Oh, still got the essence. Great. Okay, so now we have the essence. So can we grab that with a bucket, I wonder? One sec. Let me figure this out. Oh, we're going over the ocean biome. Okay, so now if I do this, can I use a bucket to grab stuff out? Yes, I can. Oh, there we go. Hey, cows. Oh, that's a lot of cows. How quickly does it use the essence? It uses it quite quickly. Okay, except that you guys are not moo cows. Can you be moo cows, please? Because you're not being moo cows, and I'd like you to be moo cows. No, they're not. Aww. How do I get moo cows to spawn? We know how it works now, but the only question is why we don't get moo cows. Guys, we're out of essence and we didn't get any moo cows. Well, you know what? Maybe we can figure it out. A config? I'll try the config, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I am going to... Let's do the raffle. I'm going to switch to subscriber mode. Subscribers. Sweet. And at least we know how to make it work. So that's a plus. I'll look into the config after we're done streaming. Anyway, once the mods have initiated the stream, why did it not go /subscribers? There we go. Come on. I don't know why it didn't work. I typed it in. That was weird, and it said subscriber only mode, and then it didn't do it. Right. So anyway, raffle is open. Feel free to type !raffle in the chat. Remember, you can only enter once. If you do it multiple times, it won't increase your chances of winning, and you'll simply get yourself timed out of chat. So no point in doing that. No point in doing that. Let me just I'll just add another thing over here real quick. We'll just start adding another section. And that's all. All right. A little more left. What? He said there's nothing until January 9th? I don't know. Weird. I'll tend to it after. Sorry. Ah, dude, sushi problems, man. Sometimes you just don't get your way with sushi, and it kills it. It really does. Okay, so still 133. It's using up Yellorium like crazy. Maybe it would be more worthwhile to insert the yeah, we don't need it generating that much. Let's be honest. Let's increase some insertion. Let's increase to like 70% maybe, just so it's not generating quite as much. It'll go down to 30K per tick or something. I should just look up a video on Move Fluid, honestly. Maybe I'll get a better idea of how to do what we do. We're 15 billion, not bad. Not bad. There's a sushi fluid cow. All right, the raffle is now closed. Everybody drum roll. Sign. Let's make some more signs. And how are we doing? Is this? It's actually starting to use one of the 16K drives. Fantastic. Some of these seeds gotta go. Good. Oh God. Oops. God, that is a lot of coal. I need to thank 1Tintin4. Congratulations on winning the raffle. One sec. I'm just making a lot of coal. Hold on. Oh God, taking a long time. All right, almost there. Almost there. 7,000 coal. Holy crap! I'm gonna make some blocks. Okay, 903, and all right. 1Tintin4. Congratulations on day number 53. Number 53. Today, what was today? What was the theme of today? Not Moo. It was Essence. I don't know. I don't know why I added this little thing, but sure. Congratulations. Thanks for being subscribed. And yeah, dude. All right. Well, I think we'll wind things down here for the day. Thanks so much for coming out to stream. Much appreciated. Glad to have you. Don't forget to follow if you're not already doing so. Click the follow button. If you don't have a Twitch account, you should make one. Click the follow button. If you want to catch up on any previous episodes of Sky Factory or today's, if you missed any of that, it'll be up on the second channel, youtube.com/CaptainSparklez2. This should be up within the next like 2-3 hours, something like that. Yeah, so pretty good stuff. There will be a cool new animation up on the main channel in the next 3 minutes or so. A cool stop motion thing for Tube Heroes stuff. So that is exciting. And that's all for now. So I'm going to cut myself off, as I usually do. Thanks again, everyone. And I will catch you all later.